Hello, we are going to be making a web page, a basic web page, and you'll notice that I've already opened up Notepad++ and I've created a new file. So to start off, we'll use the less than sign, exclamation mark, and then say doc type HTML. Basically, this line of code tells us that we are dealing with an HTML file. In HTML, we have a lot of different tags, so we will start off with an HTML tag, and then down below we will close the HTML tag. So most tags, you'll open them and then you'll have to close them at some point. There are a few exceptions, but we won't deal with any of those today. Inside the HTML tag, we can do a head tag, and we will close that head tag as well. And then we will have a body tag, and we will want to close the body tag, just like so. Now this web page is technically a functioning web page, but it doesn't have any content. So we want to add some content. So inside the head we will add a title tag, and we will say my first web page. And then we will need to close the title tag. So that will give us a title. The title will appear in the tab in the browser. And then in the body tag we will have an H1, which is a heading. And we will say something like hello everyone. And then we need to close that H1 tag. And then we can add, let's say, a paragraph tag. I'll close the paragraph tag a little bit below. And then I'll say something like, I am glad you are using this web page. Thank you. Okay, something basic and simple. You'll notice the layout of my web page. Depending on the standards that you use, the web page could have very similar styling. I like to indent my different tags based on where they lie, but that's a complete preference. One thing we'll need to do now is to save this, so we will go in File, Save As. I'm going to just save mine to the desktop, and I will call mine web page 2. And so I've created the file name, but we'll need to save it as a type hypertext markup language. It's possibly the longest one on the list. So grab that, save it. You'll notice it'll change all the colors to it. Then you can go in, if you're using Notepad++, there's this run option near the top. And then scroll down to launch in Chrome, and it will launch in Chrome, and you can see that it brought up this web page. It's very basic, and up here you've got the title and then all the content which is in the body tag. So that's how we can make a basic web page. You can add more different tags to it, but this is the basics to a web page.